Well, everyone, it is finally here, the big day. We have the huge news that Chevrolet has finally confirmed that the C8 mid-engine Corvette is finally coming, and we just got this big news, and I cannot wait to share with you all of the details. So the big news was just confirmed today by Chevrolet, and they did it in a very fun way. There's a camouflaged C8 Corvette in a picture, and on the side of it, they've put the numbers 7/18/2019, obviously for the drop date, the debuting date for the upcoming mid-engine Corvette. And this is a lot of fun in a very neat way to put out this new confirmation of the upcoming Corvette. You know, this has been a huge new topic in the Corvette community, as well as all the car community, because this platform change from front engine to mid-engine is huge. We've never seen it. All the way from the C1 to the C7 has always been a front engine vehicle. And so this is huge. This is big news. And a lot of people have really doubted that Chevrolet would do this, but we now finally have confirmation, and it is so great. Car and Driver has a little bit of information that I want to share with you guys and read, so you have a little bit of background on what's going on. So the article reads, finally, it's officially official. The next generation 2020 Chevrolet Corvette will make the switch to the mid-engine layout. Like the many spy shots we've seen the car, this photo shows a prototype with the new Corvette C8 camouflage, but this time it is coming directly from General Motors. So that's the thing, this picture is coming straight from GM, so we know this is authentic, we know this is real information, so this is very exciting. The new Corvette C8 makes its debut July 18th, 2019, and will go on sale by the end of the year. So we're getting more and more information kind of about this debuting, and again, come July 18th, we'll really have the final product to see. At long last, General Motors is admitting that the Corvette will reach another generation and has confirmed that the car, yes, the real bona fide 2020 Chevrolet Corvette C8 will make its official debut July 18th. We've spilled plenty of ink and pixels on the upcoming C8 in the past years, and now Chevrolet is finally ready to talk about it as well. While spy shots showing the C8 low-slung silhouette in vastly different proportions have circulated on the internet for years now, what you've been looking at is the first real photo of the car that GM has actually published. And it's the first time that the company is actually acknowledging the existence of this car. And I think, to be honest, that's where a lot of the pushback, that's where a lot of the criticism has come from, is people just, taking guesses that this car exists with GM never confirming it. But that's part of the process. They always push back. They want to hold the leaks in as much as possible until they officially debut it. So we're getting this straight from them, and that is just great to hear. So it looks like GM CEO Mary Barra is making the announcement at her Seiler Foundation charity gala in New York. That's going to be the kind of big debut. There's going to be tons of photographers, lots of media there, lots of coverage. And the article also talks a little bit about the car and some of the more technical information we know. It says the first Corvette C8 model we will see in July is the base Corvette Stingray. That'll kick off the lineup. And we already knew this. We knew that we'd have a base, and we believed some sort of Z06 variant as well as a ZR1, and this talks a little bit more about it. And it says that the C8 will use an upgraded version of the pushrod 6.2 liter V8, which we suspected will have about 500 horsepower. So this will be an LT2, and this LT2 will actually be housed in the rear of the vehicle, making it a mid-engine layout. Very cool. Then there's a dual-clutch 7-speed automatic gearbox supplied from Tremec, and it's slated to be the only transmission choice, unfortunately, at the beginning. Now, like I've told you guys, we have heard that there are patents in the works that could be a clutch-by-wire system, which would give us a manual down the road. We don't know if that will ever come per the base, but as of now, you only have one type of transmission to choose from. Now, this is interesting because we had the leaked ordering information just a week and a half ago, and that showed an 8-speed dual clutch, and this article is saying a 7-speed Tremec. So we now know confirmed that it's a Tremec, but I'm kind of confused as to whether we're going to see a 7-speed or an 8-speed, so we'll have to wait for that information. There will also be multiple high-performance variants that will follow the base, including a Z06, ZR1, and a range-topping hybrid that will use the Zora name. So now we know that that is where the Zora name is coming from. It will be used for the upcoming hybrid. The current thinking is that the Z06 will have a dual overhead cam, which is a 5.5 liter V8 flat plane crank. Man, that will sound so good. And then the ZR1 will have a twin turbocharged engine. Then the Zora will get some sort of hand-worked twin turbo V8 with an electric motor, making over 1,000 horsepower. And a lot of people have been talking about that, and that is really cool news, especially knowing that we're all moving all of this to a mid-engine layout. We hear Chevrolet will hold the line on the pricing of the 2020 Corvette, and it looks like we'll have a starting price of close to $62,000, and then an increase of around $5,000 compared to the current C7, which debuts at $56,000. There is no confirmed on-sale date other than the debuting date, but we know it'll be later this year, probably sometime December. So guys, this is really cool information, and there's actually a graphic that I saw that was really cool. It says 7/18/2019 Next Generation Corvette Reveal Event. Don't get left behind. The next generation Corvette is the most anticipated Corvette ever. It's the sum of each generation before it, but will stand alone as the new standard of performance. Sign up to receive updates straight from the source and be the first to know about the next generation Corvette. Come along for the ride. Well, guys, there you have it. Just so exciting. This was the day we've been waiting for, and now we have some clarification that this summer we will finally see the real thing. And, you know, living through the renders has been great, but I know a lot of you guys have wanted to see the real thing, and it is coming in just about 3 months, which really 90 days isn't too bad to wait to finally see the next generation of Corvette. We've been waiting a long time for this car, so very exciting. What are your guys' thoughts? Make sure you leave them below. I want to hear what you guys think. Are any of you guys going to be ordering this car? Does anybody have access to this event? If you do, please let me know. I would love to know how the event goes. Obviously, we'll be getting information as the event goes along, but very cool and a very great day in the Corvette community. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on today's video. If you found today's video awesome, which you should have, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to join our community. I will be purchasing a C8 Corvette as soon as I can get an allocation. I will be talking to the individual that I'll be getting my allocation from very soon, especially with this new news. Hopefully, he will be looking to start his down payment process. So very exciting. I can't wait to get one of these to share with you guys on this channel. Thank you guys so much. You all take care, and we'll see you next video.